Hey guys, happy Witchy Wednesday. So, today we're going to go into a little bit of more folklore, only this is an actual rite, so if you are feeling like you're being attacked spiritually, again, I want to emphasize this, that 99.9% of the time if you think you're being psychically attacked, it's all up here, so you can still do this, but you can do this to call in the Wisht Hounds, and they are very relevant in Cornwall. So we do have a call unto the Wisht Hounds, which will guard and protect you, and they will guard and protect your circle, and they are very, very sacred to Hecate, and I love that, and I love the Wisht Hounds. So, and that is, that is something that I have kind of, seen, but not with my eyes. The Wisht Hound, just kind of roaming about, so I kind of know what's here in animal form, in a sense, or in a way. But I don't think it has anything to do with, it has to do with this land. So it is, the spirits of the land and what has gone on here, and, from the Native Americans, the Indians, when they came, and whoever, somebody Pearson, this was Pearsonville, and then, they made an agreement that, they would give so much whatever to the Indians, so it was give and take, and it was honestly not fair. So, there are some protective spirits around, and it is really interesting to really get a good history of your land, and what happened on your land. A lot happened on my land. My land is part of the Trail of Death for the Potawatomi Indians and all of that, and the Cherokee Indians, and it's just very, very different in my area. So this is going to differ for all of you, but. So we have a call unto the Wisht Hounds. So here for this working, the Blackthorn Staff, and this is all from Gemma Gary. Thank you, Gemma. I love you so much. I want to come to Cornwall and just have coffee with you. Being naturally defensive in virtue, the lunar winding horn, a censer of coals, herbs of protective virtues to burn therein, and all else that may be required for any rites and workings to be done that night. So this is all within a protective context, or, blasting too. After the working, ground has been cleared, and the circle marked upon the earth, the horn censer and your herb shall be set at the northwest of the perimeter, and there will be placed, or will be exercised by whatever method is preferred. So, if this rite is being undertaken in order to bring protections upon a rite or working of the craft, then it shall be preceded by the usual rites of the castle, and the rite here given shall follow the conjurations at the compass. So, with your blackthorn staff in hand, if you have one, the operator shall go stand in the northwest, facing outward from the circle. So the horn is taken up, and these words are spoken. Ancient Lord of the Mound, by blackthorn staff and hunting horn, let ye forth the fairy hounds, silent and of shadow form. Now, the herbs are cast upon your coals, and within the upburned smoke, the horns sound thrice. So you're gonna sound it's a trumpet horn, the ram's horns. You're gonna 3 times. Then the horn is replaced before the smoldering herbs, and the conjuration is given in full 3 times around the compass, bearing the blackthorn staff in the rightward direction. So you're going to actually go in a clockwise direction, sunwise, with this. So here is the conjuration. I know, I'm like, what am I gonna conjure these guys? Again, I probably will, but it's okay. So, Ancient Lord of the Mound, by blackthorn staff and hunting horn, let ye forth the fairy hounds, silent and of shadow form, by wandering moon and midnight skies, shadow hounds and spirits grim, hear our call, awake, arise, pace the round and ward the rim, forgather to the compass round. About the circle now appear, prowl and guard the castle's bound, no foe, no stranger to come near, about us draw the cloak of night, herein the power to increase, by all intrusion put to flight, by mercy, justice, truth, and peace. That gives me such a wonderful feeling. It feels so amazing. Now the burning censer, replenished with herbs, make sure it's billowing smoke. You want billows of smoke for this. And yeah, you do want to do this outside. So it is then carried thrice about the compass, again in a rightward direction. Again, you're going clockwise, the way the clock goes. So, now, where this rite is performed as a part of the coven meet, it might be well employed as a mill chant in further conjuration for the manifestation of the spirit hounds. So you can actually use that chant, the ancient lord of the mound, by blackthorn staff and hunting horn, to actually tread the mill and raise the energy that you need to further even bring them into your circle, or your compass, not your circle, your compass. But I mean, in this context, it kind of is a circle because it is protection. So we're drawing on the protective virtues of the Wisht Hounds, the fairy hounds, and it's just beautiful. It is very beautiful. I had to share that with you guys. I had a dream, and it just last night, sensing it, it just felt like, I have a fan, a really, really good fan that I bought on Amazon. Like this has anything to do with anything about witchcraft, it does. Because it's so well made. It had to have been a witch that made it, because nobody could make a fan that powerful. As you guys can see, everything blows in this room, which I love now. So it's very cool and nice, and there's a good breeze. And at nighttime, I'm laying in bed, and it's like somebody will block my fan. It literally, when somebody's, you have your eyes closed, when somebody's around. You can sense. I mean, you can feel, another energy in your room, be it a person or whatever you want to call it. But it does feel like that there's somebody that stands right in front of my fan for about 5 seconds, and then they move away, and then I hear them walk around and look around, and they peek into this way, and then they come and they walk through here, and then they go back, and I feel them. I sense that. I don't know if it's a person. I mean, it could be a person. I don't know what it is. It's just some kind of energy, a manifestation of the land energy. I don't know. It could be anything. It could be the little boy up here. It probably is the little boy. He's very curious about everything that I do. And then they walk back by the fan and stand in front of it. So it could be, I don't know, the little boy. I really don't know if it is him. I kind of hope he's gone, passed on. He's not. He's here. He's here. So he's not passed on yet. I hear it takes about, like 40 years, literally, in our time for somebody to reincarnate and, pass on and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, I just thought, a little bit of protection, we do need that nowadays. Everything that's going on in the world is crazy. People are being robbed, people are being, maimed and, hurt, and, it's very sad. It's very sad what's going on with everything, and people are attacking other people, especially on here. So, yesterday I wanted to just quit all of this. I thought I had no hope left. I was like, why am I even doing this anymore? Does it even affect anybody? Does anybody even care that I do these? And all the information that I give, and try to, explain. I was like, I think I'm going to quit and just, say screw it. It's over. I'm done with this. I'm done doing readings. I'll never do it again. But then again, you guys, you just lifted me up. So it was like I was trying to fly with, a broken wing, and you guys just lifted me up, or a broken arm, a wing, a broken arm. Wow. Too much loose for falling asleep. But you guys lifted me up, a small nudge, and it just, took off, and it helped so much. So I have so much gratitude for you guys. I mean, the texts and the emails and the messages. I mean, hundreds of you yesterday, like all night. I was trying to reply to you, everybody, hundreds of, don't stop, don't quit, please don't do this, but it was, it was just something, it was a passing thought, and, it was just like, why am I doing this anymore? But now I know. So, but I'm not quitting, so I promise I won't quit. But yeah, it's just annoying. But alright, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the call for the Wisht Hounds. So yeah, be careful. Be very careful. Use caution, Don't, live fearlessly, but don't live recklessly. And yes, I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. I'm sure the Wisht Hounds will actually come to you. And they will protect you, and they will protect your family, and they're going to protect your rights, they're going to guard you. So, but yeah, it's really interesting. So get a good feel for your land. Go outside, and just connect with it, and be with it. Put your hands in the soil, and just dig, and, all that good stuff. And, screw the bugs, screw the worms, who cares? They're there for a reason. So yeah, just go outside and just become one with the earth. And it's beautiful, it's profound. So, but alright, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys with all my heart. Thank you guys for uplifting me. Thank you guys for all the messages. I still have a couple hundred more to get to. I promise I'll get back to them. Wow. it was so overwhelming I cried. So I love you guys. You are my extended family, so I will not be going anywhere. So I couldn't leave my extended family. But alright guys, I love you all very much. Please be safe, stay healthy, all this good stuff, and all my love from, always, Venus, all the way back down. There we go. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, thank you. Thank you for lifting me up, and I will try to do the same for you guys, as always. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So I love you all.